When my time on earth is gone and my activities here are past, I want they bury me upside down and my critics can kiss my
No sissy la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do. What? Say what?
I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
I'm coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing, man. I'm just sitting around.
Before I get started, I'd like to say happy birthday to Bashy. I made a little special background and overlay for him tonight. Little fella that's another fan of the stand, and you know, not going to say exactly who it is, but his guardian let him check this part out, so I give him a shout out for his birthday. And happy birthday, cool, buddy. Now, get your tail in bed. Oh. I see everybody coming in. I don't know if Leslie finished up yet or not, but appreciate y'all coming over and hanging out here and hanging out with Leslie too earlier. She got her monetization underway today, so according to Mama T, that means we need to get rid of her, Kemper. I told Ernie way back when that need to get rid of all these smaller channels. They take away from our money. Of course, she can't provide the live that was set on, screenshot of it, voice clip of it, nothing. But she says it happened. So I'm inclined to believe her since she is so truthful.
All right.
You been watching the streets today, any? Roaming the
Do what?
streets? You been roaming the streets today, any?
Not at all, man.
Not at all.
Nope.
You're gonna be lost then, huh?
Probably. If anything happened, yeah. Anything major.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you which lucky YouTuber won $1 million playing Powerball today, since you don't know. I'm not sure there was one, but if there was, I'm not telling you who it was. As far as I know, there wasn't no lucky YouTuber. Hey, Angie, Sherry, Jess23, the Den, Luna's in the house, Daisy Joe, Erica. We got a bunch of people. I seen Oppositional Effect in here just on the scroll up a minute ago. It's good to have everybody. Tennessee Girl, Paige, Matt Stalker. Look at all that green. Look at all that green. Kemper's internet giving him hell already. That's all right. Look at all these happy birthdays for you, Bashy. Look at there. Uncle Kempy sounded tired, didn't he? Sounded tired. He must have had too many of them old man naps today, I guess. I don't know. He's back. Graham, Peachy, Nightbot. Hey, Nightbot. How are you, Nightbot? I heard there's a certain creator out there that has trained his Nightbot to talk shit about me. Now, these are the adults we see on the YouTube streets, you know. Gray's about to go to sleep. Just wanted to throw horns. Well, hello, Gray. Appreciate you stopping in before you go to sleep. So get you some rest. There's Keebler Woman with her Ohio State emblem. Maybe that cheer Kemper up.
I'm just waking up, man. That's all.
Did you get some Folgers in your cup?
No, I haven't really drank my coffee yet.
Well, that's the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I remember seeing that when I was growing up all the time. Mandy BS. Man, we got a bunch of y'all in here now. Appreciate everybody showing up. Fugitive recovery agent. Some are only adult in number, not mentality. Right, beyond stupid. And we've seen that today. So I'm guessing you didn't see the complete and utter shit show that happened on Betty's panel earlier.
No, I didn't.
Well, she allowed Easy up on panel, and then eventually Resto. I can't name who else she had on panel. X Factor, and then Constance Sue, Nicolina went on panel. So you can imagine how,
Loud.
calm it was. No chaos at all. It was all just calm. Everybody was like, I thought people were in a trance. Like, oh my God.
Whatever.
You
Can't
don't believe me?
No, I don't. I don't believe that.
No. Easy comes up screaming, calling people names. That's what he does. Resto comes up screaming. No, Resto didn't scream. I'm just kidding. Resto actually never really does scream. He just baits.
Yep.
He talks real calm and then asks questions to garner a response that will allow somebody to, get dogged on. Like, and we'll get into that just a little bit more, but I'm looking at the chat. When when is Griff not pissy? Oh, Griff's pissy tonight? Oh, Griff's always pissy. Hey, evil ghost. Griff just got a visit from the friendly neighborhood ghost. Is that right? Is that what's going on? Y'all don't make Griff famous. That's what he wants. He wants to be relevant. He thinks he might be someday, but he won't never be.
Wants to be a victim.
Griff pushing his conspiracy theories and Gypsy, falling right in line for it. People like Griff and Tina and Ernie, what would this world be like without people like them bringing the truth? Yeah, it was sad.
Other than
I saw that L. Kennedy made. It's about a 10-minute clip. It's worth watching.
When was it today?
I think it came out today. Yeah, I saw it today.
I'll go check it.
I
haven't been on.
Busy today myself. Hunter, as you know, just transferred schools right before the season started. So, a little bit of to do about that. But anyway, he's at a new school now, and they had their pretty much, the meet the team type deal. They had, and this is a small school, so they had all the teams there from, second grade up through high school, and not just basketball, but volleyball, golf, cheerleading team, dance teams, everything. So anyway, so they had a whole big event down there today, and I just literally got a message about that, about Hunter being in a different uniform. But anyway, that was distracting. I need to message that guy back here in a few minutes. But so I'm really distracted, so I'm not able to chat the whole time. I'm not able to hear all of it. But Resto keeps challenging me. Come on Betty's panel, and yell back and forth. And I'm not going to. Not with all that going on and me down there around people. I'm wearing headphones and trying not to let anybody else hear the mess that's being screamed and cussed. And you know how easy his mouth is. And well, Jimbo's chicken, and then they had 2 or 3 of their little minions in the chat that were calling me names. And why don't you go up and face him, Jimbo? Why don't you go up and face him? You challenged him, and then you won't do anything. You won't even show it. Well, I challenged him to show his bank account statement, and I would show mine. I haven't seen his yet. So until you show it, Resto, shut your fucking mouth. You don't matter. Like I said, show yours, I'll show mine. Till then, shut up. You don't matter. Easy, you definitely don't matter. You let everybody else take your challenges because you can't compete. You're a 30-year-old boy living with your granny or your mammy or whoever, letting other people take care of your kids. Yeah, I said it. And I'm not talking bad about your kids. I'm talking bad about you. You want to call me a deadbeat? Good night, Betty. You want to call me a deadbeat? And then you, the whole thing was out of control. It was just crazy. But that's what Easy and them wanted to do. They wanted to go in there and cause a big distraction, and they wanted to get Betty worked up. And then they had some guy come up and act like he was being friendly with Betty, and then all of a sudden start asking her about all those hours of CP she watched. Like they just tried to, it was an evil attack, really. So then, once again, Nicolina's in the chat, and they're calling Nicolina out all of a sudden. Okay, well, Nicolina's not at a school event. Um, so she accepts it and goes up there, you know, and Nicolina don't back down. And once again, I'll put the poll up here in just a few minutes and we'll vote. But she kicked his ass again, buddy. Like, sure did. Made him look like he was, you know, an uneducated idiot. And
Like he's earning.
yes, exactly. It was foolish, man. It was foolish. Like, she made him look so stupid, and all he can do is sit and cuss and, you know, go low down, real life bullshit the way he does. And then, you know, they're arguing about one thing, and then all of a sudden Resto's chiming in, right? Like, oh, let me ask you a question, Nicolina. Let me ask you a question. Now I'm being, you know, low key. I'm being, you know, I'm not yelling, Nicolina. What gives you the right to use the N-word? So, you know, Nicolina, and she starts using the N-word without the hard R, but she's using it and singing her rap songs and, you know, whatever it was. She said that one time when she, N-word over and over, and she said, "What's up?" You know, and so Resto, you know, was, well, you want to make me mad, you're going to say something like that. So she said it, you know, like he totally race baited her to get her to say it and then say she's a racist. But he's sitting there completely and utterly race baiting her. They want her to say these things, and then and then dare her not to say it. Don't say this, and then you know she's going to say it. But we'll hopefully Betty. I didn't see what else you put in the chat. I wasn't really seeing a whole lot of chat. But hopefully she won't get mind if we show some of it. Hey, brainworms. But I mean, if you're gonna hold it against Nicolina for saying the word, don't race bait her into saying it, because you know I've been on the other side of that fence too, where I race baited her into saying it. You know, and I mean, like I said, she's not going to back down from it. She is who she is, and she ain't pretending to be somebody else. She ain't like you, Easy. She's not pretending to be somebody else. And that's the difference. That's the difference, man. Like, and you know, Constance, who of course goes up there with her ignorance, wanting to stir up drama, talk about people she don't know nothing about. Just completely just wanting to cause division between everybody. You know, do you remember on May the 1st of 1947 at 4:44 p.m. When you said this? I've got it wrote down right here. You know, like, fuck you, Constance. How about that? You can fuck right off with Easy and Resto. You know, and then Resto said something about why did out of the blue, like nobody had said it that I had seen. I mean, they may have. Like I said, I wasn't paying full attention, but you know, why do people call me Resto the Molesto or something like that? You know, so of course people are going to say it, and he told Nicolina, "You ain't going to say that. You say that, and I'm going 1,000 on your ass." What do you think she said? Molester, 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 over and over and over. Like she gave it to him. He wanted it. He got it. So, but she wasn't screaming. She was just kicking their ass, you know. She whipped them all, really. Constance, Speak Easy, Resto, and the X Factor, formerly known as, I don't know if you know who that is, but
Cool, bro.
Used to go by Cool Bro. You know, she spoke a lot of truth too, man. Just let him have it. Yeah, I know it rhymes. But you know, Resto over there threatening to sue people. Okay, well, sue somebody, boy. You're going to sue somebody for slander after all the shit you talk about somebody? You brag about all this money you got, and then you're going to try to sue somebody for slander? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. But yeah, that's basically all I saw on the YouTube streets today. It was pretty quiet until that. And then all hell broke loose, you know, because Easy got up trying to stir up trouble. He needs it. He needs it so bad right now. His chat is so thirsty. You know, when this guy's talking about Jimbo being a deadbeat, it's in his title. Jimbo's a deadbeat, and he wrote this song that Betty let him sing on his panel. Jimbo went down in a ring of fire, and his cash apps went higher and higher. And then they say, you know, that I'm over here grifting, begging for money. Keep your money. Easy, you're the one begs for money. You're the one that says you're a full-time YouTuber that needs the money. You can't do this for free. Can't do it as a habit. I don't need it. I mean, if we got demonetized tomorrow, our channel took down, you know, gone by Christmas, it wouldn't matter. We'd come right back and it wouldn't bother us one bit, you know. The only difference is, you know, all the money I put into the channel would be flat straight coming out of my pocket. I know y'all don't understand that because you don't put no money in your channel. You know, Constance with her laptop that other people bought for her, and her phone, you know, her tablet or whatever. You know, she's not much higher up the totem pole than Mama T, to be honest with you. Yeah, Cool Bro, or I'm sorry, Cool Beans. Is that what it used to be? X Factor. Whoever called Easy a cracker. He don't like nothing, man. You know, nothing makes this guy happy. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out either. The Shannon. I don't know why I'm a deadbeat. I don't, you know. Yeah, that's what he says. Jimbo the deadbeat. But you know, it's whatever. He look. Here's the thing. He wants me to roll up my sleeves and act like I'm, you know, his age, and act like we're both teenagers, and want to, you know, just scream and cuss and see who gets the biggest cut down. But you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that easy. That's why you're not allowed on my panel. That's why Resto, you ain't allowed on my panel. Because I don't get a whole lot of text during the live stream. I'm sorry, I don't see them all. But I'll try to answer some of them right quick. Gonna lose track, but anyway, yeah, I don't know if he's a deadbeat dad or not, Sandy. I really don't know that, so I can't say that. But you know, I can say that, you know, it's pretty clear to anybody that's been paying attention, you know, that I got married at 17, right? And right after that, you know, I did own my own property. I can't say I bought it. It was bought and paid for by somebody else for me. But, you know, I went right to, you know, work. Actually, I was already working, but you know, so I've been working and paying my own bills. I didn't have a house payment, but, you know, the electricity wasn't free. car insurance wasn't free, house insurance wasn't free. Um, you know, didn't get food stamps because I worked. Yeah, DoorDash Kemper espresso. But it's just, I've been paying my own bills since I was 17 years old. And you're gonna call somebody a deadbeat, dude? What, because I filed bankruptcy and I've been evicted? Okay. I may have, but my kids ain't never been without a home. And they ain't never been in nobody else's home except mine and my wife together. You can never say that easy. You will never in your life be able to say that. Not ever. You can call me a deadbeat all you want, but you can't say that, right? You can't say that your family has always lived with you as a family under the same roof that you paid the bills on. Can't say it. Will never be able to say it. So this is a real man's world. Your life don't compare to mine. I'm not Ernie Shell. I'm not a walking, talking, breathing hero. That saves kids' lives every day, and super soldier. And I can't fly from Michigan to Georgia in 2 hours, but I have contributed to my own real life community. You did too, didn't you, Easy? Just in a different way. We all know how. I don't even need to say it anymore. Honestly, after this live stream, you don't exist. You're going to stream me until it wears off, and you lose everybody in your chat. They'll get tired of it eventually. Look who you surrounded yourself with. The worst of the worst over there, buddy. Worst of the worst. What's up, you dirty heifer? Your StreamYard getting you too? I think maybe you and Kemper can't hear or something. Kemper got kicked.
Huh?
Said Kemper got kicked.
Maybe when Kemper what?
I said, yeah. Maybe both of y'all StreamYards are running call
Wonder
the
why
hell
that
off.
does something like that every time somebody comes up.
I don't know. Sometimes even when I play a video, it causes him to staticky and it kicks him sometimes. What are you into? You might be on the delay.
Nothing. I was tying that stuff in my. I should be good now. Am I not?
I can hear you.
Okay. I I was listening at you through my phone instead of StreamYard. And that's why I was behind. And I was like, you big dummy. I had to put my other headphones back in. But I should be good.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Congratulations on your monetization.
Oh, thank you, Rick.
And I'm just going to tell you right now, if you don't give me and Kemper at least 50% of that, we will come for your channel. Just ask Mammoth. It took us a while, but finally the mean girls got rid of Mama T for me, because we've been working together the whole time.
Sorry. Could you? Almighty. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. It's Kemper's fault. He come back up here and he left again.
I had to leave StreamYard. Kemper gone again. We have all kinds of
Did you
issues.
have to? Was you having problems too?
I don't have no problem with StreamYard. Hardly ever. Hardly ever.
I mean, just then. I thought you said you was. I'm sorry.
No, I was answering a message while you was talking. I figured Kemper and you was having problems when you came up. I couldn't hear you, but you was changing headphones. You said.
Yeah, I did. I'm good now. Then it's. I don't know if it was like I could hear like 3 or 4 different lives after Kemper came back up. I was like, what the world? But I should be good now though. I got it lined out.
Did you see part of Betty's live? I know you didn't see it all, but
I did see some of it. Yeah.
I mean, it was chaos. That's what Easy and them wanted to do, was kind of they invaded Betty's live stream and caused all that.
I didn't see. Did you say that Nick went up there and that AC guy? I think ain't he the shit show too? I think.
Yeah, I don't know if he ended up on panel or not. Did AC go on their panel today?
I don't know. I didn't see all that. I came downstairs. I quit watching it. Well, I went to the store. I was texting with Blue Eyes Lee, and I thought I was gonna run to the store and then I was gonna go live. I did. I ran to the store, and then when I came downstairs and got on my laptop, that's when I seen those emails. So whatever time I don't know. I think it was just barely, maybe 7:30. So I didn't see all that happened after that with Nick and all of them. I didn't see that. I'll have to go back and watch it, I guess. But go ahead. You said they did that for hours. Easy and Resto did, jumping up there. I wouldn't do it if it was me. They wouldn't be allowed on my panel. I'm not going to sit there and.
That's why they're not allowed over here no more. Just gone. Like, it's that easy to block them and never have to deal with them again. Never have to deal with them showing up on panel again. And just about every time somebody throws a link in chat, other people try to take advantage of the ones that ain't invited up there, especially people like Easy and Resto. They think every link is for them. We used to have that problem. Mama T and Miss Curvy would always want to grab the link every time I put it in chat, because I didn't know anybody. I didn't know how to get linked to people. So if somebody asked for a link, I'd put it in chat. Next thing you know, Mama T and Curvy's both up there yelling. Nobody else can get a word in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before, I'm not going to sit and argue with them like that. It should have, Beth. I wouldn't have never. I said I'm not going to give them the content like that. I'm not going to do it, and that's why they do it. And not.
They all deserve the breath and the energy. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it ain't worth that. That's what they need, that for their content, so they can replay it 100 times.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's
cut it, slice it 100 different ways.
The stupidest shit ever. He'll cut stuff out of lives and then do premieres on it. That's stupid. Everybody's done. I guess it's some kind of a marketing strategy thing he's got going on over there or something. I guess he thinks it's going to make you more money. It's the only thing I can see.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They brag about being big businessmen, and they have all these things, but Easy's giving up his, his record label, and which he bragged about today. Big whoop, buddy. Go register yourself a record label for $5.99 or whatever. Who cares? But they got all this business sense, but he's going to do YouTube full time. And now, listen, if you're charismatic and you have actual content, like you would review things and do, other things other than just attack people and want to fight back and forth and then declare yourself the winner even when you're not, maybe you might be able to build a channel big enough to, get paid enough to raise a family of at least 4. I know he's got 3 that he bragged about having today. And I don't know if you're going to have any more. Hopefully not, the way that, you're not a family man. And you're not, whether you say you are or not, you're not. When's the last time your family sat down to dinner together? Everybody, mom, dad, and the kids. So
Yeah, I just don't see it. He spends all his time on YouTube. I don't know anyone could have time
right.
to do anything.
So he ain't got no business plan, and he's never going to be anything other than what he is now, a hate channel. Hate, fight, back and forth bickering, a low life, low level Benny Keys is all he is.
Well, he's saying that's what was going to bring him money. He piddled around over in the debating community, and he wasn't making no money. And as soon as he got a taste of the drama, and he started getting super chats and memberships, and he finally he wasn't even monetized then, was he? I don't think was he monetized whenever he first started over on our side. I don't think he was. He might have been. I don't know, but anyway, I should have thrown me a big party like he did. But whatever floats his boat, I guess. If that's what makes him happy. That's what I was telling Betty. He's tagging me and stuff too. I didn't even go watch and see what it was. Whatever he tagged me in, I don't care. He's
nobody
irrelevant.
Does. Nobody. Yeah, like we don't care. Kemper probably don't watch what he's tagged in by that fool. You don't. I'm sure Nicolina don't. I'm sure traders don't. But he tags those people because people who follow your channel,
yes,
will see those tags.
Yeah,
and they'll go watch it. He thinks he's clever.
All he's doing when he's causing that much, more hate towards somebody, he's causing people just to like us even better when they see all the hate that he's got toward everybody. It ain't just one or two, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of us over there that he's
not quite grasping the gravity of the situation yet.
No, that's all.
But
hey, Jimmy. No, he don't want to grasp it. All he wants, is that, because here's what happened. He's like Ernie. Ernie came into YouTube. I got cheesy potatoes, steak, and macaroni and cheese, and way too much of everything, so I probably won't eat very much of it. Y'all heard my plate dinging, didn't you? Mm-hmm.
I did. I knew what you was fixing to do.
Yeah.
Feels good. Where's mine, Thelma?
But when Ernie came in, and he started having these back and forth wars with Benny, who had a large channel and had a big following. And then, of course, we have to take our, acceptance that we helped build his channel too by fighting with him and exposing him. Because, although we did expose him, a lot of people thought he was getting bullied and believed the little fella was a victim. So, but his first monetization was $8,000, but he never got it.
That's what he gets.
Yeah. And throw some thin onions down. Oh,
Ghost said you better share with me. I'm gonna kick your ass. Hey, did you see who won that poll, Ghost? He already knows.
I think I
That's
only
what I
got one
said.
vote. Put it for myself. Oh, let me put
No,
y'all
you
go
got 13. You got 13%. I had 87. And I asked them. I said, "How many of y'all did Jimbo pay to vote for me?"
I said I used all my troll accounts.
No, that's what I said. Jimbo's got all his devices out voting for himself. At that time, you had like 7%, and then it went up to 13. That's when I asked him. I said, "How many of y'all Jimbo paid to vote for me?" Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Jimbo's putting up a poll, y'all.
That's right. Fair use, fair use, fair use. And let's roar.
No, and thank you again, Oppo, for showing me how to put a poll up without having to be monetized.
I hope this poll doesn't cause Constant Sue to want to come over here and roar at us.
Yeah, she ain't coming on this panel.
I think she's blocked. I think she's in the block.
Will be.
Block means block over here. This ain't Skun Dog.
I think she is. I think I might have been the one that actually blocked her. I think.
Oh, and thank you, Constance, again for the miracle. Since your Gone by Christmas miracle, we were up 239 subscribers in the last 28 days. Thank you, Constance, for bringing our communities together. Let me see if I can find this. Hopefully Betty left it up there.
Oh, it's okay, Graham. It was a short one. I was just announcing that I'd got my monetization and started my memberships and stuff. It's okay. Skunk, I'm coming looking for you next time I'm down through there. You better run and hide, mister. Oh, I hope these kids have not made me.
Yeah, it sounds like that panel earlier is the exact reason why I don't do skank panels. Because that kind of shit happens. I haven't seen it, so I can't really say, but that's what it sounds like.
Oh, you got some wind, don't you, Kipper? I can hear it.
Yeah, I just stepped outside to smoke, and it's blowing me away over here.
No, thank you, Kim Louise. I want to thank everybody else for getting me there. Miss Smiley's community, that really pushed me over 500. I'm knocking on 600. That makes me excited. I know it don't mean much. Y'all got close to 9,000, but just getting, I remember when I had like 8 subscribers. No, you're okay, Pete. You're all right. I can feel it in mine a little bit. I'm gonna have to go up here and hit me a big. I've got I think I got some Fireball up there and some there's some coconut rum up there. I'm gonna have to go up there and mix me something up.
I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Now this is an hour, like nearly 2 hours in to Betty's Live before Speakeasy shows up.
I see what you see. Actually, you probably see more than I see.
No,
because I don't really watch anybody anymore.
Your answer, because your answer is bullshit and you know it. It's bullshit.
Oh, well, then why did you ask the question? You told me to answer you. I was trying to get an answer, and then you told me to answer you. This seems very mixed up, there, Betty. Like this doesn't seem. stable. I'm trying to have a stable conversation with you. Can you answer me?
Then go
Just
take your
that simple
drugs.
question. Why is it okay for you to tell a woman to go suck dick? SDA,
Because
since
like
you
I
wanted to
said,
chime in and
said
Betty doesn't want to
what
answer this, could
I
you answer
said.
that question maybe? Why was it
I
okay for
said
Betty?
what I said.
Oh yeah, that's what he started out with her on. He came over to ask Betty why it's okay for her to tell a woman to go suck a dick, but not okay for him to tell women to go suck his dick. And then he ends up calling her a prison hoe, saying she got pregnant from somebody who just left prison and all this stuff. Like, he got really super nasty with her.
He said that to her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Presto's sitting up there laughing about it, saying, "Oh, we'll find out," because she was saying it ain't true. I've never been to prison. It's not true. And Resto was like laughing, going, "We'll find out if it is. We'll find out. Ha ha ha. We'll find out." Yeah.
Okay, I understand, Betty. Maybe
Because I
SDA
said
has an
what I
opinion on
said.
it. SDA, do you have an opinion on why it's okay for Betty to tell women to go suck dick?
Because
Would
I
it be
know
better if I
for a
said
fact
that
that
instead?
McBee-
Actually, that's an even better
McBee
question.
has
If
wanted
I
to
was
suck
telling
Ernie's
girls,
dick for a long fucking time and even admitted
understand.
it years ago, dude.
Okay, okay, cool. I understand. But my question is, would it be better if I told women to go suck other people's dick instead of sucking mine? Would you guys would that be better? Would you would that?
Hello, SDA. Oh, that was, I'm looking at Betty's live. I don't know if SDA is in here or not. I'm looking at Betty's.
It would be better if you don't tell nobody to suck your dick, to be honest. But I do know for a fact McBee did want to suck Ernie's dick. She said it.
But does that make it better?
Does it make it me saying go suck his dick like she wanted to? I don't sit here all day, every day saying, go suck my dick, suck your dick, suck somebody's dick. The bitch actually wants to suck
Betty,
his
you
dick
just
and
said
wanted
that,
to
though.
suck
That's
his
what I
dick
was
for
asking you.
years.
That's what I was asking you. I was asking you, why is it okay for
Because
you
she
to
wants to suck his dick and she has for
Well, for one, easy. She said it once, and that's what she's telling you. She may have said it more than once, but you say it 100, 200, 300 times every time you go live to different women who disagree with you.
years. So I said, go
So
suck
that's
his
okay?
dick.
That's
Yes,
so
because
if
she
women
admitted she wanted to suck his dick.
okay, so if lots of women have admitted that they want to suck my dick, does that now make it okay for me to tell women to suck my dick?
Listen, the women that you talk to like that don't want to suck your dick. Okay?
Well, actually, we have
stupid. And
I
that's
have
another thing. I told you a long time ago, Easy. I told you a long time ago that my grandpa used to call me stupid. He'd say, "Are you fucking stupid?" And that triggers me. And you would do it every night. And it was almost like you did it on purpose.
Are you stupid to other people offends you? How can you watch Nicolina?
It offends me because it reminds me of what my grandpa used to say constantly. He would say, "Are you fucking stupid?"
Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry that "are you stupid" offends you, but that's not a generally
it offends
offensive
anybody.
Thing, right? No, it doesn't though. You literally sat beside me on panels.
That's not generally offensive. Is to call somebody fucking stupid. When I tell somebody they're fucking stupid, I intend for it to be offensive. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
You literally sat beside me on panels saying that Nicolina wants to fuck me. That video that I tagged you in, if you watch a little further, you actually ask me to turn on my music. You call me a real rapper. You actually contradict every single thing you've been saying these last 3 days, like just a month ago.
I actually tried to help you, dude, and you fucked me over. Period.
What did you help me with, Betty?
Giving you my subs, giving
Nope. You didn't give me
getting
no
your
subs.
name out there with everybody, talking about your music
name
nonstop.
5 subs
Don't fucking
you
lie.
gave me.
Don't fucking lie.
Name 5
Everybody
subs
knows
you gave
it.
me. Name 5 subs you gave me.
And I did not introduce you to Ernie. You
Name
went to
5
his channel
subs.
yourself.
Name 5 subs.
SDA?
She's not one of my subs.
Oh, the fuck she wasn't.
Nope.
And she gave you money. SDA, you're right here.
She said she's not talking to me, so that's fine. Go on.
SDA, unmute yourself.
She said she's not talking to me, Betty.
Easy don't want her to unmute and tell the truth. That she was subbed to him and then unsubbed because you're a nasty POS. That obviously you're talking to her friend. Obviously her and Betty are friends. And obviously she was there.
If it hadn't been for Betty and Nick's fighting and Nick coming around through there, which I know they had Easy and Nick had crossed paths over in with the Thorpe ordeal thing and all that. I know they crossed paths there. But if it hadn't have been, and I'm being honest, with all that going on with Betty and Nick and that bringing Nick over around him and stuff, he would have never, and I don't give a shit what he says, he would have never crossed paths with even a lot of us from the stand. He would have never. A lot of us don't even watch the deal with the Thorpes and all that. We would have never known who he was if it hadn't have been for Nick crossing paths with him.
Somebody
because
went in
of
their
Betty.
Discord one night and literally said that, oh my Lord, Betty just got so mad at Nicolina, she flashed the chat in this one dude's channel. They call him Easy or something. I remember that was the night that our chat found out who he was.
Yep.
It was 100% because of Betty and Nick. 100%.
Yep. Go
Think
ahead.
you're
I'm
not
sorry.
watching NBA being a member? No, go ahead. I was just thinking.
No, I'm done. That's all I wanted to say. You can. I was just trying to catch you before you started the video back.
Kemper, anything before I start back?
No, I'm good, man. Go ahead.
He said you wouldn't even talk to her unless she gave you money. Period. She would say hi to you. You wouldn't talk to her. And then she made that video of you. I didn't even know what the video was. I put exactly like I always do, put nice things under her stuff. And then you told me, fuck you, Betty.
Yeah,
Fuck
wait,
you, Betty, is what you said. When
Betty,
it wasn't even my fucking video.
The video was called Easy is a Narcissist. So you should have known by the video title.
No, the video was called A Convert Narcissist.
A covert.
It wasn't called Easy was
it's
a
not
narcissist.
Easy is a covert narcissist. I'm not in the title or the description.
No, you wasn't in the title at the time. It was called Covert Narcissist.
You maybe okay.
That's what the name of
but
the
in the video
was.
she doesn't talk about me. The video she doesn't talk about me.
She talks about all of us. We're all in the video.
What?
Every one of us, or she shows a picture of every one of us in that
Oh, so
video.
we're all covert narcissists by that video? Okay, that's fine. We're all covert narcissists by that video. Okay, cool. So Betty, again, my whole thing is why is it okay for you to tell women to suck dick?
I just told you why.
So
wow.
Then why then you shouldn't have no
Sorry, you don't
problem
like
with
my
me telling
answer.
women to suck my dick.
No, I do have a problem with it. That
Why?
bitch has actually said she wanted to suck. She has said she wanted to suck his dick. So I told her to go suck his dick.
Show me
the women that you tell to suck your dick, you're doing it condescendingly. Every day, every night, all the time.
Do you have the proof?
And why do you lie about who Jaded Raven is? Why?
I don't.
Yes,
why do you lie about who she is?
She's cray-cray, and you know it.
Why do you lie about who she is, Betty? Why do you lie about why were you so cool talking to her, but now you're gonna turn on her?
Because I didn't know who the fuck she was, and when I found out
you
who
still don't know who she is. None of you know who she is, and you think I'm gonna dox her to prove that she's.
You what, brother?
It just sounded like he admitted that it was her. You turned on her, blah blah blah, and then said, "You think I'm gonna dox this person to prove it's not her?" Come on.
Yeah, he said 2 or 3 little things right there that proved that it was her right then. He's streaming us, by the way, over screaming at his screen. Oh, poor little thing.
Is he screaming?
A river.
Are you triggered, little Johnny Cash wannabe? Oh, sorry, Easy. See, Sleazy, this is how you don't get triggered. You grow up. This is how you handle shit.
Not somebody else, and I'm not doing that. Why does it matter? Why does actually, you know what? Here's a better question, Betty. Why does it matter who she is?
You're a lying motherfucker, that's why it matters.
Why does it matter who she is?
That's why it matters. You're a lying motherfucker, that's why it matters.
It would matter that okay, so let's just play this out. Say I didn't want to tell you who she was because I don't want to give up someone anonymous on the internet. Does that make me bad or is that what?
I have texts of her telling me she's
Betty,
dated.
Can you answer me the question? Can you answer my question?
I'm answering your questions. I'm not.
So you're just not gonna have a conversation? You just want to yell a bunch of fucking shit?
You don't hear me yelling. You are.
Actually, you were yelling. Yeah, you were yelling. Actually, Betty.
Yell.
You should watch this back because actually I wasn't yelling this whole time.
Yeah, you were yelling, Easy. Both of you were yelling.
Oh my God. Oh yes, you're so perfect.
No, it's not about me being perfect, but I try really hard to actually be respectful to people who are respectful. I try really hard at the starting of conversations to be respectful, but people just talk over me like you're doing right now.
You actually, you know what? You actually make less money than you fucking made at McDonald's.
What are you talking?
Less money.
What do you mean by that?
You make less money than you made at fucking McDonald's.
I didn't work at McDonald's. I've never worked at McDonald's in my life. I've literally never worked at McDonald's in my life. Where did you get McDonald's from? Where do you get McDonald's from, Betty? Where do you get McDonald's from?
Happy Meals.
Happy
Meals?
So why don't you tell the whole world that she paid you to open up the fucking case of Ronnie King?
Who paid me? It wasn't a woman that paid me to do that.
It
wasn't a woman that paid me to look into Ronnie King.
Liar. We already know. You're making it too easy. You like Skern dog. This is too easy. Too easy.
So you're already wrong.
Oh yeah, it was. She came in a month after me. She came in a month after me. And
what's that mean? That doesn't mean anything. She came in a month after you.
I was there when you was doing push-ups. I was there when you was doing push-ups. I was there when you was doing push-ups for fucking money.
So was she.
I was there before she was. I was there a month before she was.
No, it wasn't even that long, actually.
Don't lie.
No.
But she was there before her, right? Easy. Got caught in your little lie, didn't you? But Jimbo's going down because he's a liar.
You were there like 2 or 3 weeks before she started chatting, but she was there the whole time, you idiot.
I was there
the whole time, Betty. You're yelling.
She's not your baby mama.
You're yelling.
She is fucking Stephanie Cray.
You're yelling, Betty.
Known as a fucking real scammer.
Betty, why do you keep yelling? Relax. You should relax a little bit.
J-Law, I had way more. I had fucking 20, 30 some fucking people. Get the fuck out of here. We're talking about our shit. We don't want nothing to do with you.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? J-Law? I want everything to do with J-Law. I love you, J-Law.
SDA and I were up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't even invited, Sleazy. You invaded SDA and Betty talking about domestic violence and O.J. Simpson. Poll is the boy triggered right now? Top answer is yes. Bottom answer is no. I say yes. He's a little triggered.
Me and you.
Yeah, but you were talking about me earlier.
I don't
you were
watch
talking about me earlier,
panel.
so I decided to go over that
I can't
stuff.
fucking stand you. Get the fuck out of my room. Goodbye, piss ant. Goodbye, little fucking boy.
So you see there, she kicks him. But he comes back.
Stay away from me, you little fucking Nimrod.
Told you, stay away
from me. Motherfucker. Stay away from me.
But you can't, can you, Easy?
You can sit back there all fucking day, dude.
Came right back.
All fucking day. You can sit back there all fucking day.
Shouldn't let him up, Betty. Should have.
Tell this round off little son of a bitch what the fuck he did, because he seems to have a fucking memory problem. The speakeasy here, who stole someone else's name. Isn't that right, speakeasy?
No.
Isn't that right?
That's not right. That's not right, Betty. That's not right. But so like
Kimber, she is getting ready to burn his ass right here. This might be the best part of the whole thing. I ain't gonna play it all because it's dude's music that he's got. It's not this speakeasy's music. It's the real speakeasy's music, but she plays a little video and burns his ass.
Been here on YouTube a lot longer than you have.
Who are we talking to right now?
We're talking about the real speakeasy.
You have the real speakeasy on the phone?
No, I have someone else on the phone.
I don't understand what you're like. So what's the someone else supposed to tell me?
You thought you would ride on his coattails as a rapper. That's what you thought.
Are you fucking insane? Go search up any music platform. I'm the first speakeasy. No. I'm the first speakeasy that pops up on any music platform. You understand that, right?
His name was Speakeasy.
No, Betty, I'm the first
speakeasy.
Can you listen, or are you just gonna yell? Are you just gonna yell?
No, you are now, motherfucker. But you wasn't when you came here.
What are you talking about?
You wasn't when you came here.
Yeah, I was.
He was the first
one. Yes, I was.
No, he was. He was.
No, he wasn't. You didn't even know. Okay, Betty.
You're a
Like,
fucking
you sound
idiot.
insane
You
right now. You
lie so
understand that,
goddamn
right?
much.
Listen,
You're
I'm
fucking-
starting to understand why you
lie
two
so
unfit
fucking
take care
much.
of fucking
Why
kids.
can't you see
Right?
your son?
Right,
Why
Betty?
can't you
Right?
see? No, you are now, motherfucker. But you.
Now I see what's happening.
I don't really like the number, I am not being. You continue when you fucking with the wrong man. You gon' crash if you moving with the wrong plan. Had the bitches on my dick for shot the prison gate. Got my money, now these niggas wanna call me fake. Got this nickel on my waist and put them in their place. Only difference that I.
Now what'd you say? You're on mute, stupid. Motherfucker sitting here on mute.
He's sitting there on mute talking. But yeah, that was the real speakeasy. Are you triggered over there? Let me check the poll results right quick. Speakeasy and Resto once came over and voted. It's 97% to 3%. You got to do better than that, boys. You have to do better than that. Constant Sue, come over here and vote. We'll count yours 3 times.
Yeah, you know why you got real mad just now because you saw what I typed in the back. Betty, I just told you not to say anything
I didn't
about
see
my
anything
kids.
you typed in the back, bitch.
I just told you
You
not to
typed
even
something in
bring
the
up
back?
my kids and you didn't listen. So like,
Let's
I didn't
see.
say I was going to
Why
release the
don't you
video.
tell
I'm just going to
everyone
release.
what you made
I'm going to
Shay
release your
watch?
own family talking about what you made them watch. You creepy ass
What
bitch.
did I make?
Bye.
Excuse me.
Okay, there he is, going real life, bringing her daughter into it. He went real life, brought her daughter into it, threatened to play a video of her talking about her mom. Said he was going to play a video of it. You don't do that though, do you, Easy? And then he goes and says, don't bring my kids up. But then when you bring his kids up, my kids are minors. Yours an adult. It's still their kid, Speakeasy. Doesn't matter. My kid be 50 years old. If I'm alive, you're not going to bring them up without me coming back at you tenfold. That's just the way it is. Right, Chesto? Hell, I can remember.
Hold on 1 second. Never made my daughter watch shit. Why don't you tell everyone what you make Shay watch? Dude, you're fucking disgusting. Stop with your fucking bullshit. That's all you do is bullshit. Says your guest is an Android Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Google's working to fix it for now. Please ask your guest to wear headphones to avoid echo or use a different browser. We've also informed your guest.
Are you talking about me?
No, that just happened. What do you want, Resto?
Hey, can you hear me correctly?
What do you want?
Okay, so I'm not gonna come at you sideways. I don't think I've ever heard
Yeah,
you. Wait,
my daughter didn't watch anything, so I don't.
wait, bro. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm really, really, really tired of people saying that my daughter watched shit, that I did child porn. That shit's getting real fucking old.
I haven't said any of that, Betty. I haven't said any of that. I don't think you've ever said anything about me. I'm not here to address you.
No,
I'm here
he
to
just
address your
did.
chat.
He just fucking did.
Okay, I'm not here to speak for you.
Hang on one second.
As much as
He
I
said
want
I seen what was in the back. I didn't see what was in the back until just now. And the motherfucker goes, why don't you tell everyone what you made Shay watch?
Okay.
Number one, motherfuckers, I don't make my daughter watch anything.
Well, talk to him about that, okay? I'm here to address your chat. There's a lot of shit going on. So anybody
What
in
do you
chat that wants to come, up and address me, all these allegations and stuff that's in chat, anybody has problems with me can come up right now since I'm blocked in the stand, and y'all will never get another chance to talk to me. So come on up. I got a little time for y'all.
Never, you stand, guys. You'll never get another chance to talk to him. I'm sorry if you missed out today, but he just said that you'll never get another chance to talk to him. Probably because if he goes live, there probably would be like 3 people there, and 2 of them would be him and Easy, and the other one probably be Constance, to be honest with you.
Betty, if you have a problem with me, you can tell me right now what your problem with me is.
Yeah, hang on. Start to light. Shay never picked me up. That was her boyfriend that picked me up. And it was a date I went on, and we were supposed to go to out to eat. And the motherfucker said, let me stop at my house for something. And when we got into the house, he pushed me in the bedroom and tried to rape me, and I went live on my Meet Me, and I couldn't get a hold of Shay. And then she came over from the Meet Me, and she's like, well, I'll get my daughter, blah, blah, blah. But that's not what happened. It was her boyfriend that came pick me up in my own fucking vehicle. Thank you. Anyway.
Okay, Skunk Cake Mysteries.
5.
Skunk Cake Mysteries. You got something to say? Come up. Hit the link. Just like I hit the link. Don't be scared. Jimbo, I know you're still here. Hit that link. I know you're scared. Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with Nicolina. Nicolina had a problem with me over Hormaxer. I didn't have a problem with Nicolina. And when women fight, they go hard at each other.
Hey, Resto, I wasn't scared. Trust me, I wasn't scared. I was spending time with my son. Do you have one? Do you spend time with him? I spend time with mine. I'm going to put them off like you and Easy.
Ain't nobody scared of Steve Urkel.
No. Anybody wears underwear on their head, dude, don't put no fear in me.
Yeah.
They go hard at each other.
This dude with this parody Easy name. Come up here, hit the link. Yeah. Oh, y'all in the bushes.
I
hit
don't
that
see
link.
no parody easy name.
I see.
But I'm gonna tell you something right now.
What? Okay, if it's not
We're
okay,
gonna-
okay, go ahead.
Let me call you right back. I'll call you right back. We're gonna get this squared away right now because I'm sick of this shit.
You gonna get me squared away? What did I do to you?
No.
Good night,
Not you.
Ghost. Thank you for
I want to know
hanging
why you put up with all his bullshit. Why?
What
You
bullshit?
seem like a really nice guy. Why do you put up with his bullshit? And even when you
What
don't
bullshit?
agree with something, you'll still pay him afterwards. Why?
Still pay him?
Because you know the shit he does ain't right.
Wait. What you mean still pay him?
After you get in a fight with him or something, and he wants the big W, you'll still give him $5 and say thanks for the debate. It wasn't a fucking debate. It was
Well,
you
because
telling him
two
you
people
didn't fucking like him.
I never said I didn't like him. Two people can disagree and
No,
still
you
be
don't
friends.
like
That's
what he
what a
says,
debate
and you
is.
tell him that. You actually
Okay,
tell
well,
him,
that's
I
what-
don't like what you say, or I don't like the way you talk, and he wants to scream and yell at you and tell you bow down to him.
Do
Why
you
do
think
you
that
do
two
that?
people?
Why?
Do you think that two people have to agree on everything to be friends?
No, but it's every night. It's every time you talk to
What?
me online.
Every night?
It's like a humiliation thing for you.
I've only
It's like a
disagreed with you on
humiliation.
live maybe twice.
What she's saying, Resto, she's being nice about it. What she's actually saying here is, you are Easy's bitch. That's what she's saying. And everybody knows it. Like, I've talked to several people about it who think you got a little sugar in your tank and you want to give it to Easy. And that's okay. No hate from here over that. I mean, you don't make your own life choices, but you are his bitch. Pay him $5 when you lose to him in a debate. That's pretty cool. Y'all must be putting out them big bucks on them portfolios.
What the fuck are you talking about, Betty? I've only disagreed with him on live maybe twice. And one was about a fucking sandwich, Betty. I'm not going to stop talking to somebody because I disagree on how
why
to
do
eat
you
their
always do
sandwiches.
premieres and art premieres? Why do you always
What
do premieres
premiere?
and art premieres? Why?
I have never done a premiere. What are you talking about?
For him. You do it for him.
No, I've made
You
some
just
of
said,
his
and you make his
shorts.
shorts.
Yeah, I don't do premieres. And what do you mean there aren't premieres? I don't know what you mean by that. What's your definition of a premiere? Do you
They're
mean
not
like taking?
premieres. When you put something up that's already been played out and people have watched it, that's not a premiere. That's regurgitated bullshit. That's what that is.
Everyone in this sector does that. Even Nicolina does that.
No, nobody in that sector. Nobody does that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Everybody
makes
does
premieres
that.
of shit they've already regurgitated. No, they don't.
Okay,
When
so
No, Resto. Everybody in this sector, as you called it, does not do that. Go find me one on the stand. Go find a premiere on the stand. One. Go find it.
where do they
they
get?
do a premiere on Mixed Buff.
So where do they get the information from? Their old lives, correct?
No, New Lives.
New
a
lives.
premiere
So
is a new live that they recorded and they put up as a premiere for people to watch. It's something new. It's
reviewing
not
what?
regurgitated of a
Reviewing
live
what?
that people already made money off of. Something
New
new.
lives.
Every premiere I've ever seen is something new. It's not an old
That-
live
oh my God.
making more money off of it, like as if his people are stupid and never seen it the first time. They've seen it the first time, so they got to see it for the second and third time when it just keeps getting rethrown.
Actually, I probably didn't see it the first time, and I damn sure ain't gonna see it the second time, because if I'm not gonna watch your live stream, I'm not gonna watch your like Betty said, regurgitation of your same shit. Like, here guys, if you missed my live, here's you some short videos you can watch and put them all together and you've got my live. Nah, I'll pass. Don't need it.
Up.
Yes, because people lie on things sometimes, Betty. People will say one thing, and I'm pretty sure you know a lot about this. People say one thing, and then 2 or 3 weeks later say, I never said that. So sometimes you have to prove that.
Oh, you mean like it's never okay to dox? No matter what the situation, it is never okay to dox.
Honey, I'm really bad about that shit because I have a brain injury, and half the time I don't remember what the fuck I said yesterday or what I said 5 minutes ago. And that's
Do
a
the rest of the
legit
creators-
problem.
Do the
A
rest of the
legit
creators have
problem
brain
for me,
injuries?
and I do see a doctor for it.
Okay, do the rest.
No, the rest of the creators don't have brain injuries. You're just grouping us all together, as if everybody does the same thing all the time. Your irrelevancy and your ignorance shines through as bright as a friggin' beacon in the middle of the night, bro.
I'm sorry about that, but do the rest of these people here have a brain injury? Because they seem to forget also.
No, I have no idea what the rest of the people have.
Like, what's with the deflection, Betty?
All right, so when my daughter gets out easy, I will have a conversation with my daughter.
I just wanted to, because I don't think you know what the definition of a premiere is. It's the first performance of a musical or theatrical work. So when I take out the video of my life.
Thank you, Ghost. One of my admins, go ahead and go strike Griff right now while he's showing that? Do it while he's playing it, and then it's even harder to fight back on the strike.
I turn it into a video, I do some editing, and then I first debut that video. That would be the first performance of that theatrical work, just to clear up what a premiere is. There you go, Betty. Now you help out your brain injury there, sweetheart.
Don't make fun of my brain injury.
I'm not. No, I'm talking about Jimbo. Right
listen. He has worked on top of a roof. I fell off a 15-foot roof that was not a walker. So if he worked on goddamn roofs, he knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm lucky to even goddamn be alive. Now who the hell is this?
I'm a new person. Well, I'm here to kick in the door.
Oh, listen to this one, dude. This is a great one right here. AKA Shorty.
I left my ass off at this one.
It's close. He lives in a camper, probably with locks on the outside. I would have to say.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, this one right here is super funny, Kemper.
And I'm not here to try to be rude, but I'm here just to let you know something, FYI, for Mr. Easy and Mr. Rizzo. I'm just going to let you know a few things.
Mr. Rizzo, pay attention now, Mr. Rizzo.
You can't let your brain injury and your medical issues be an excuse for all things all the time. And when people put things on platform, they're just telling their side of the story. Like you tell your side of the story, FYI. And Jimbo wants to get up there and tell all his medical excuses. He's just trying to get money. He's fake, okay? He's a Jimbo shrimp dick. How about that? And Rizzo and
All right. So now y'all know my medical condition is I have a shrimp dick. And I am trying to get money for it. So if anybody would like to help me fix my shrimp dick, you can send a Cash App or PayPal. I've got Venmo. Super Chats will work. But yeah, I am desperately trying to get my shrimp dick fixed. And this lady hit it right on the head.
Easy. They can tell whatever they want on their platforms. People can disagree to agree to disagree. And like me on
they can disagree to agree, she said. She's real smart.
my platform, I put out awareness. You can like me, you can hate me at a far distance. And anyone can put out any kind of content they want to put out. The reason I came here was for my people. And I kick in a lot of doors.
She came here for her people. Now, how many people you think she had when she came here? Sounds a little bit like an Ernie type person, don't it?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I think so. Very much.
Go kick in someone else's door because you ain't kicking in my door.
She said, go kick in somebody else's door.
W Riz, though. Yo, Rizzo is lit. Yo, that's going to be a shirt. Anyway, Betty, like I said, I don't really have a problem with you other than your deflections and stuff like that. You've never said anything bad about me, and I appreciate that, Betty. I'll try to
no, I
say anything bad about you.
I don't have anything bad to say about you.
Okay, awesome. But everybody else in the chat, if y'all want to hit that link,
I think you're a good guy. I think you're a good guy. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't like the way that you get treated.
Oh,
get up here, bitch.
Yeah,
that wasn't no win for
He's not a good guy, Betty.
nothing. It's just nobody's gonna come in my fucking house and kick down my goddamn door and say a motherfucking word. This is my fucking home.
Okay, wait. Why do y'all think Easy treats me bad? What is this treat me bad thing? Like, y'all don't think I'm a grown ass man? I can do what I want, or I can just like not talk to him ever again, or just get off of YouTube.
I don't know.
And this numbers game that y'all
I really don't care.
This numbers game that y'all like to play.
That
like,
number shit is stupid.
It really is stupid. Can you tell Jimbo that the numbers game is stupid? That he doesn't want to embarrass himself? Please don't do that.
I'm not telling. If you want to tell Jimbo something, he said he would be here soon. You can tell him yourself. I'm not telling him.
No, I didn't say I'd be there soon. I said I'm not coming on panel with that homeboy. Never. You don't deserve to be on panel with me. You ain't earned it. You got something to say? Say it. You got something to show, like your bank statement? Show it. Don't, what do they say? Don't brag about it, be about it, do about it. I don't know. That's a mammoth saying, I guess.
He's on the phone.
No, he's not. He's fucking lying.
He's been on the phone.
Where does it say anywhere in that chat that I was coming on panel? I said I keep getting interrupted by phone calls, and I was. My daughter was calling. I have two daughters, one in the band at a high school and one in the choir who was having a choir concert at college tonight. And I was dealing with my son's meet his team ceremony tonight in high school basketball. So not one place in that chat will you go back and find where I said I was going on panel with you. So quit that. You can see on there where I say I'm not coming on panel with you. Not ever.
We got a super chat.
That for my shrimp dig fund. Thank you, mystery lady. Hey, it's good to see you. I've been trying to get that thing fixed, but they just, they won't help me. Beth Dutton's got something to say. Oh, that's a shrimp cock money. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Resto. Look there. Or no, it wasn't Resto, that was Rizzo, or whatever her name was, kicking in the door. Thank you for kicking in the door.
All day off and on, he's got things going on. He's not lying to me about it. He's really got fucking things to do. Like, people really do
Jimbo
have things
lies
to do.
all the time. Jimbo lies all the time. We proved it multiple times that he lies all the time.
He
He lied.
I proved it multiple times that your buddy lies all the time. Your buddy sat there and told the whole world he drives a BMW and that's his work truck. Oh, he didn't have the keys for it that day. Your buddy sat there and said that he owned that house that he doesn't fucking own.
Jimbo lies all the time. Jimbo lies all the time. We proved it multiple times. Oh my gosh. What have you proved? What have you proved? Oh, that's right. I don't watch your shit. You're a joke, Rizzo.
Buddy lies.
If you can show proof that those things are like, show proof. He what?
Then your buddy came out to you and told you he did cocaine, and you even said you wouldn't be okay with that.
He never said he did cocaine. He said, no, don't twist his words. He said, if I did cocaine, would that make me different? Would you look at me different?
So,
and I said,
listen, a person that's telling on themselves, that's the way that they talk.
No, because Betty, you just said
why would he even ask the question about drugs? Why?
Because we were talking about something.
We wondered why he was up for 48 hours straight and shit.
Okay,
just
I do
like
that all the
Ernie's
time.
high as fuck. And for the first time I ever saw Ernie high as fuck, this dumb.
Did you just hear Rizzo say he was up for 48 hours straight all the time? Wow. You'll say anything for your daddy Easy, won't you, Rizzo?
Sure did.
Didn't say I did.
I mean, anything Easy needs, Rizzo's there for him, Manny Kemper.
Yep.
He's probably got the sorest knees this side of California. Now, on the other side of California, Mama T's got the sorest knees, but her and Rizzo will be a close match.
Damn word about it. And
Betty,
he was so goddamn high, he couldn't count his money.
Betty, I don't do drugs. I occasionally drink. Okay, no. I'm just explaining something. I occasionally drink. I don't do drugs, right? I can.
Oh, no, Rizzo. Thank you, TN, for the shrimp dig fund. It's going to cost a pretty penny. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. Like, I ain't never seen one that looks like a shrimp. I don't know if she's like saying it's real small or what, but I mean, if that's what she's saying, then there's nothing I can do to fix it. I mean, I've tied a rope to it and hung from the closet before to see if I, stretch, but that didn't work. I don't know what else to do. Not and keep it clean anyway. I mean, I could get nasty, but I'm not easy, and I'm not going to talk that way. Thank you, Kim Louise, for the shrimp cocktail. Member for 8 months. Thank you so much, Kim.
Can stay up for long periods of time. I can also go to sleep for long periods of time. Sometimes I stay up for 2 days straight. Do you not know that there's conditions that maybe can make you do those things?
Yeah, I have insomnia, but why ask your friend would it be okay if he did drugs?
Don't be blaming that on your medical condition, Rizzo. There's no excuses here, buddy. Don't do that.
There was context.
I'm not running around asking my friends. I'm not asking my friends. Would you think it'd be different
pull
if I did
him
cocaine?
up. Pull him up and then let him answer.
Okay, so Betty, I don't know if you remember, but that day I asked that, it was because they were calling me a cokehead. So then I said, you know what? Let's just.
You are a cokehead. You admitted it.
Break this down. If I was a cokehead and I was still the exact same way I was today, would that make a difference to any of you? And most people said no. So like that was my point.
No, actually, they didn't say no.
And that was just because I was being called a cokehead. I'm not a cokehead. I like weed.
Okay, well then I'll take your word for it because I have no reasoning not to. Number two, why?
You like weed, huh? Let me ask y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if you know anybody that smokes weed, like consistently, in large amounts. There's a reason I'm asking. I believe a lot of people know somebody that smokes a lot of weed. I see some ones. Now, anybody who puts a 1 in the chat, Kimber, anybody that puts a 1 in the chat, you tell me, those people that smoke large amounts of weed, Do they stay up for 48 and 36 hours at a time? Yes or no would be fine. From what I understand, weed is a completely different kind of drug. Takes you the other direction. Right, Queen Ashley. Right, Mr. Lady. No. So Rizzo, you and your boy just got caught in a lie. Both of you. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Debbie smokes just to sleep. I'm with you, Kim Louise. I'm with you. Now, when I do take pain medicine, it puts me to sleep. I know it works the opposite for some people, but when I was taking pain medicine, it put me to sleep. Hey, baby.
Did you get a threatening message?
I haven't checked. I may have got a threatening message. I've got people's sending me super chats to fix my shrimp dick.
Huh?
This one lady said she kicked in the door over there and said that Jimbo's just a shrimp dick.
Huh?
I don't know what it means. I don't know if it means it looks like a shrimp or if it's tiny. I don't know, but we got shrimp dick fun going here.
Okay, well.
That one don't know.
That's
She ain't never
fucking
seen it.
stupid.
Yeah. Got to consider the source.
Right.
Fucking retarded is if you ask me, but
I'm gonna play a little bit more while Thelma tells me about my threatening message here.
This is something funny they want to hear. I mean, this is funny. This has to do with something totally different. But
Okay, don't dox nobody.
I won't. Our oldest son on here says, yeah,
It's not muted.
okay. It says, oh, I can't see it. Hold on a minute. I have to go get my glasses.
She's looking at it on her phone because she don't want to crawl under my lights over here again. Yeah, 228. One like, that can't be right, can't believe. I think that's a glitch. Yeah, we got more. We got 104 likes. But there's a y'all hit that poll now right quick. My thing was going to searching it up. 112 votes in, and 88% say you are triggered sleazy. Sorry about your luck, Chuck.
Okay, this is from our oldest son. Now, you tell me why my little brother is in a...
Oh, yeah, I got that message.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't talk to him.
He sent me a mad face and says, do I need to pay a visit?
Yeah.
I haven't answered it.
I've already talked to him. I told him what was going on, why Hunter transferred.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is he mad too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to let...
Ken Louise, thank you for that $10 super chat. I think Jimbo was talking, was on a roll. He didn't see it. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, I was on roll. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Kim. Prawns are tall here. What's a prawn? Is that a shrimp?
It's shrimp.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I do have a shrimp dick then. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
I'm just going to say this out loud without being nervous.
No. Don't dox it. No doxing. There's never a reason to dox.
I'm not going to dox. But if it was the shrimp,
there's never a
it
reason
couldn't
to
have
dox.
got broke.
Get out of here.
I'm just saying it couldn't got broke.
Get out of here.
Because the top of it curls a little bit.
Get out of
and it
here.
got broke.
All right.
And I didn't break it.
Get out of here. All right, let me play this.
How did you say the BMW and the truck was yours?
The truck was mine. Obviously, when I left work, I gave it back to work, and the BMW is mine. Yeah, like the truck obviously wasn't my truck. It was my work truck. Like it was work provided. I didn't have to pay the gas. I didn't pay anything. It was work provided, that truck.
You said you owned the truck. Go back to the video.
So I said that was my work truck. It was my work truck. Yeah, like as in mine. Like nobody else at work got that truck. That was mine every night. Nobody else got to take it. You know what? Come on. You know what that means. You know what that means,
I
buddy.
used to provide work trucks for people I know, but I own them.
Okay, so you
and
know
then
what
they
that
would
means.
drive
The
them
dudes
and
get their
truck them
certain
home.
trucks that they like. They don't give it up for nobody. They make sure they're first in the morning there to make sure nobody else gets it. It's my work truck. That was my work truck.
Well, the way that I did it when I owned my roofing company is I would let them take it home and like drive it, you know, and then I paid the insurance and everything else on it. But they had the truck all the time, and I paid the gas for it.
Yeah.
And I paid for their cell phones.
Yeah,
I was a very good boss.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay the gas. I didn't have to
I was a
pay
very good boss.
insurance. Nothing. I was just.
You didn't have to pay the gas. You didn't have to pay the insurance. You didn't have to pay nothing. But it was your work truck. It was your boss's work truck, buddy, little buddy. It was your boss's work truck. So when you made your video saying you were getting in your work truck or this is your work truck, it was your boss's, your employer's work truck, not your work truck. Betty's right on that. She got you. Easy, you got your ass whooped all over the place. Let me skip forward a little bit to when Nicolina comes up there and whips her ass.
And guess what?
Well, guess
That's
what?
a whole
Guess what,
lawsuit that you
Brazil?
don't want.
My name is also copywritten. Did you know that? My name is copywritten under a company.
I never said it wasn't.
So when Speakeasy says that I went to prison and that I've had nothing but men, or that I've had my child watch, you know, whatever, it's slander.
Oh yeah, I missed that part. And Speakeasy kept. It's between the. It's before the 2 minute or 2 hour and 40 minute mark. I'll need to go and listen to this video. I'm gonna put the link in chat. I'm gonna play a little bit here, but when Easy talks about Betty going to prison and being a prison hoe and all that, like he really gets low down and dirty with her, man. Like it's about as nasty as you can talk to anybody. You know, it's Speakeasy the way he does to women.
Sue him. Sue him if it's not true. Sue him if it's not
He
true.
has nothing to sue. He has nothing. He owns nothing.
You won't do it. You won't do it.
He owns nothing.
No, Nicolina's too pussy to come up here and say that shit in my face, just like Jimbo been on the phone for 4 hours.
She's right here.
What's up, Nicolina?
She's right here.
So about time he said Nicolina's too pussy to come up here and say it to my face, Nicolina literally pops up from backstage.
Say it.
Molester.
Well, big facts. Big facts, Nicolina.
Guess what?
Hell
Guess
yeah.
what?
Keep saying
Yeah,
it. What?
let me give you some big facts. You,
Go ahead.
regardless if the name Resto Chesto is attached to a company name, you have to prove financial damages. So good luck with that, sir.
Yeah. Don't drop down. Don't drop down, Nicolina. Yeah, you know what? I'll go get a Resto Chesto company right the fuck now. Guess what? Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep calling me a molester, Nicolina. Crickets. Crickets. Nothing
Why do you guys use the words crickets when I used to use that all the time? Why do you use that?
Nicolina's having audio problems. She ain't having no crickets, boy. Don't you know better than that?
I've never watched you, so
Why do
I
you
don't
use
know.
that?
I've used that for a long time. I've never watched you. I guess it's just a coincidence. Sorry. Nah, Nicolina, where'd you go?
I guess it is because I used to say all the time, crickets. It's going to be crickets all you're going to hear because I hear crickets all the time.
Yeah, Nicolina thinks it's okay just to come on and call people molesto. Okay, cool. Facts.
Lord, delete
Okay,
them
got you.
comments. He gonna get me in trouble.
Hang on, we got somebody else wanting to come up, but I gotta hide shit so that this motherfucker don't porn bomb me.
No, you ain't getting porn bombed. Oh, I'm trying to ask Resto, like, why you guys being so mean to Betty?
Who is this?
This is Bird, bro. This is Bird. Long time viewer, first time caller.
Okay, I'm not being mean to Betty. I don't have a problem.
It seems like it to me.
Okay, what have I said mean to Betty?
Dude, you're sitting up here and letting these trolls pick her apart. You ain't trying to defend her, no white knight, none of it.
Why would I try to white knight her? I'm not
because she sends you pictures from her OnlyFans, bro. Like, of course you should be fucking white knighting.
No, that shit has never happened, bro. I'm here to
defend
Resto's name from the chat. From the chat, everybody here is saying dumb shit. I'm here to defend Resto Chesto. I'm not here to defend nobody else. Fuck all that bullshit. I'm not here to defend Easy. I'm not here to defend Betty. I'm here to defend Resto because y'all think it's because I talk like this and you know.
No, you came up there literally to defend Easy. Your whole reasoning for going up was to defend Easy. What's wrong with you, boy? But she kept daring, or before that, he kept daring Nicolina to come up on panel. Daring her, come up on panel and say that to my face. Call me a molester to my face. I'll sue you. So that's why she came up and said molester about 10 times in a row. And you saw what he said, right? I'll go get a company in my name right fucking now. So all them companies he says he's got in his name must not exist. I go get one right now.
I have like a little soft-spoken voice that I can't get real with y'all because I'll really turn this shit up to 1,000 for real. Y'all don't want
1,000? 1,000? Level 1,000?
Straight thou wow.
Dude, how you gonna do that? Betty stays at 1,000. You get it, right? Like you can't beat 1,000 because she's sitting at that 1,001, bro.
Nah, yeah, I know that, but I refuse to
L. Kennedy, I didn't realize you were still blocked. I'll go work on that right now.
yell at another person that's yelling at me.
Now I gotta ask Betty, like, do you really believe that people like people to get out of prison? And can you talk a little bit about that? Because I just got out of prison.
Yeah, most of the time, if people saying like, man, I went to prison, and you know, they're all interested in it, and their channel gets really big, and because they want to know what happens in prison and all the different things, and I've seen it, and
Just you know, Betty, I'm not gonna blame on you, just so you know. So
well,
let me ask you this: like, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, you're good. So if you would have went to prison for all that CP that you reviewed, like, do you think that people would still like you?
Okay, listen, Bird, straight up. If I went to prison and even if I had viewed CP, I would still be in prison for another 30 fucking years.
Well, hold on. What do you mean if you had viewed CP? I mean, I have a video here of you talking about how you watched. You talked about viewing it.
No,
so you just said that. Why would you?
That is not what was said. What I said was that my friend was working on where's the children? Where's the children? This was back in 2017,
yeah, that's a problem.
2000. Okay, and he was able to go on the dark web, but what he found was about 50,000 links that was to one IP address. He sent it to the FBI. He died of natural causes. And then I sent it to the FBI when he sent it to me. Then Dank pressed the issue because he had a friend that was in the military. And then they even pulled it knowing that that video was 5 hours long, not 1 hour long. And then they got the real original video from YouTube, but they had already had a warrant to come and check my electronics.
What do you mean the video from YouTube? The video of you talking about? Hold on. The child porn came from YouTube, or your statements came from YouTube?
I was talking about what my friend told me that he had seen on one of the links, which made him then go and realize that it was hooked to one IP address, all of the links. And he sent it
so why would you say that you? Why would you say that you watched it though? Because I have that video. Like I have it.
I watched it.
Really? Do I need to pull it? Should we pull it up and watch it together? I mean, literally, you talk about how you watched hours of CP.
I said it took, oh my God, I said it took over a year for my friend to even get in on the dark web.
Betty, can you understand? Can you understand, Betty? Can you, Betty, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Can you understand how like people would perceive like a Lil Skig that has an OnlyFans that fucking is watching CP and
I'm done. I'm done. That's 6 years old, dude. I'm done.
All right,
The
I gotta
FBI's
address
been
that.
in my home. I have been cleared, vindicated. I'm not dealing with that shit no more. I'm not.
What's up?
Hello, X Factor. How are you?
Yeah, I'll call you X Factor, but I was gonna say cool, bro. Sorry.
Hi, Betty. How are you doing?
I'm holding up.
Hey,
this is my first time. This is my first time ever on your panel, Betty.
Yeah. Welcome.
Oh wow, no acknowledgement. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, do you hear anybody? All I hear is Easy's parrot. I don't really.
Oh damn, that was almost funny. But
no,
I hear a parrot, but I mean, I hear a bitch trying to talk, but I don't really hear him saying anything.
I'm not gonna let you trigger me. Okay, Betty, let me ask you one question.
Is that your bedroom that you grew up in?
No, not at all.
So why do you have a Super Nintendo in the background and a Pokemon ball like a fucking dumbass?
Because I keep all of my consoles. I have every console I've ever owned.
So that's your childhood bedroom that you haven't moved out of. How old are you again?
I'm 30 and I've moved out of the house that I grew up in. Yeah.
Why does your bedroom still look like a childhood bedroom?
Well, this isn't a bedroom. This is an office.
We've already talked to Generation Nation. You better shut the fuck up. You know it's a goddamn lie.
I mean,
you're not putting up with it no more.
I'm just fucking around with that. I'm just fucking around with that shit, Chesto. Why are you trying to play good cop, bad cop? And why are you trying to act all cool and then have Easy come in and be the bad cop and you're trying to fucking tag team Betty? Like, I don't understand this shit. Why are you trying to act like a cool cat when you and I both know you ain't no fucking cool cat? You're a bitch.
I've only been addressing chat this whole time. I've only addressed Betty on things that she's obviously lied about. I've been calm.
I don't lie, dude. I don't have no reason to lie. I did this as a hobby.
Okay, so if you don't have any reason to lie, name the things that Easy has done to you.
Are you asking
Use
Betty?
me to get to where he was.
Yes. Okay, that's obviously a lie.
To get to where he is.
No, because none of your subs went over to Easy, and he has a bigger
All
channel.
my subs went over to Easy.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. He has a bigger channel than you. Betty.
All right, well, go.
L. Kennedy, if you're listening, if you refresh, you should be able to chat now. I mean, we've been using her videos, and
Did you? Were you able to go get it? That's where I was. I was over here.
I couldn't find her in the block thing, so what I had to do is add her as a approved user. That's what I've had to do with a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they're after they're in there for so long, it's they're no longer in the block. How that works, but sometimes they're in the Google part, but I didn't see her in there either. So, and I don't have very many people still blocked in the Google. Don't show up. There's hardly anybody blocked over there. So. Nope, she's not over there. So she should be able to chat now, though. But yeah, that's what I was looking for.
She's in chat.
Oh, there. Thank you. So yeah, but this pretty much goes down the same way. Like Cool Bro, or I'm sorry, X Factor now dominates. You know, kicks his ass. And, she's more intelligent than both of them. Like they want to talk about Betty and CP and all this stuff. And I guess X Factor has a degree, or was getting a degree, or has a degree in criminal justice, and was going to be a lawyer or something. So has a little bit more knowledge than Resto and Easy put together times 10, adding Connie on top of it. So she kicked their ass too, flat out, straight up kicked their ass. Now, as far as Betty and the CP goes, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll quit streaming this for now. As far as Betty and the CP goes, I used to think that too, because that's what I was told, and I did hear that video where she does say that, but I've also heard a video of her explaining that, and her words got mixed up. You remember how when Jamie said the thing about, do I like kids, or or do I?
Is he against stopping child predators? Yes,
right. Right. It was, and then he said, yes, but of course he didn't mean that. Of course he didn't mean that. It was, a bad take on something he was saying. It came out wrong. But if Betty had all those hours of CP on her computer or on her phone, or any of it, even an hour of it on her phone or on her computer, she would be in federal prison. Like, that's nothing to joke around with. It's 100% fact. She would be in prison, whether you like her or not. Like, I don't believe that. And that's the reason why, because she would be paying for it. That one came in for a second. Yeah, X Factor is extremely intelligent. Now I've only seen her on a couple panels, and the first time I ever saw her was on Easy's panel, actually. But I promoted one of your videos tonight, El Kennedy, the one you put up. I think you put it up today, about Gypsy and all her weird shit. I mean, you've got to watch it, dude.
Wow.
10 minutes long. If y'all want to watch it, I'll play it. If she don't mind, we'll put the link in there for y'all to check it out, and so you give her the view and all that too. But it was, some of the stuff Gypsy says is just hard to believe that she really believes that. Like, is Gypsy that stupid?
I mean, same way with Tina and Ernie. It's the same realm, especially Tina. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, Bigfoot, UFOs.
I mean, I believe in Bigfoot before I would believe that Grip was somebody to get information from.
But think about the electric spider demons. What kind of sense does
The vibration in the power lines, she says, is made from electric spider demons.
They're not.
Maybe on enough shrooms or something, yeah. Maybe some DMT. That's about it. Like I don't know how these people function on the daily without hurting themselves.
Oh, El Kendi's got one up from the live I was just showing too, from Betty and Speakeasy. But I'll let you guys check that one out on her. You guys go give her the view for that. She gave me permission to play this one. I'm gonna play this one for y'all. This is the real Gypsy Soul running with some conspiracy theories today. Better buckle up for this one. And she ain't kidding. This is a doozy, bro. Like, don't be drinking anything because you might spit it out. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm going to tell you what got me in such deep thought. Okay. With Ernie, exposing things, Griff exposing things, Benny exposing things. Who else? Have I left anybody out? The main players at B exposing the Griffs and the fake fights and that sort of thing, and Al Licolinas and Kemper's spot, as we saw yesterday on the stand, and they're professing.
Hang on, I had to stop it. Nicolina and Kemper's spot. Did you hear that shit?
Yeah, I'm listening. She's always got some kind of fucking stupid shit. But it's scripted.
Find love for one. Things, Benny exposing things. Who else? Have I left anybody out? The main players at B exposing the Griffs and the fake fights and that sort of thing, and Al Licolinas and Kemper's spot, as we saw yesterday on the stand, and they're professing their undying love for one another over there. It's sweet. Okay, this is where I come into play. I couldn't give a rat's ass about that being their shtick. I really couldn't care less. Yes, I got snookered into it. Yeah, I got caught up in it. Yeah, I actually believe some of it. But now I'm on the outside, and I see that that's their shtick. That's their dog and pony, if you will. This is where I am at, y'all, okay? And what drove me into Griff's chat this morning.
All the fake stuff you've unveiled is some even really missing. I'd probably get myself in trouble from what I've been with everything going on. I don't know. There's part of me that wants to, and this may piss off, but there's part of me that wants this to be, I don't know how to say it. I'm not trying to make light of it because I already got enough trouble with Don B last year trying to say I was trying to shut down the investigation. That was the absurd thing I've ever seen in life. But when it comes to the, trying to take the just off that little girl, I want to do that. But sometimes I do feel like with everything that's going on, I think it was almost like a reaction piece, almost like somebody was deliberately setting this up. Things just don't add up. Things just don't match up. They don't. Sometimes the way these people they don't act like normal, which I've noticed that on YouTube anyway. 90% of the people out here, they don't act like normal people to begin with. I mean, you walk around, people in regular life, and they're like, they don't act like this shit. And you come to YouTube, and it's like, ooh, what the hell are they doing? But the fact of the parents, the way they are, look, I know, and people try to make them guilty from day one, and they might be guilty. I don't know if they are or not, but the fact is, they're just bad influences. But the hell, we got them all over YouTube as well. But for me to judge him, I'm not going to do it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like she's
Easy was there. He's the main person exposing all this as what it really is, right? Without Easy, God bless his soul, without Easy, we would still be muddling through. Without Griff, we would still be muddling through. Without Ernie saying this is a movie constantly, we would still be muddling through. My thing is, what brought me here to begin with? Where would you be, right? Okay, where would I be had it not been for the Summer Wells case? I would not be on YouTube. Yes, he is. Easy as a rock star. He's my number one hero today. So, yeah. Well, he's growing because he's honest. Because he ain't full of fuckery, and he's like didn't sell out.
Women have a higher floor, lower ceiling. So that's because the way that we value women is by their bodies and by their like what they are fundamentally.
Let me ask
as a
you
man,
something.
what
Are
you
you
have
willing
wait,
to
well,
debate-
really quick. What as a man, what you have to do to be valued, you have to work really hard just to make something for people to value for you. Like you have to, yeah.
Have you ever heard of Jimmy Smacks?
I have not.
Or how about what's his name? Bald gentleman, porn star, jacked up dude. What's his name? Chat, come on, help me out. I forget his name now, but these were men that got valued off of their looks. Like, so would you be willing to like go and have sex on camera and show your body on camera like this? Because you could probably grow a following if you did that.
And all of them, since they like talking about my dick so much.
My dick, cost a late night fee. Yo dick, got the HIV. My dick, plays on the double feature screen. Yo dick, went straight to DVD.
My dick, bigger than a bridge. Yo dick, look like a little kid. Want what they want. Dollar signs, yeah, I know it's what they want. What they want, what they want, what they want. Y'all ain't fooling me at all. I've been at this shit for 9 years. Now they start to call. I'm a DIY.
Don't we
pioneer.
respect those more that don't sell out? Hey man, I'll give you $1,000 if you get tased by the cops. Do you think that conversation happened? And I'll give you another 100 each tase you get. Well, how many times did you get tased? 9. Well, there you go. Do the math.
Take it again. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over.
Being paid for stunts is common in Hollywood. That's nothing normal. That's not a scam. That's just good acting. My thing is Summer even missing? Why was it brought here? Why are they now YouTubers? If these channels are fake fighting, does this mean that case is not exactly as the perception of what that case is with Summer missing? Well, if shit's fake here among those people, and they, you understand what I'm trying to ask? I've asked this before, so I mean no disrespect to anyone in the Summer Rolls case. I just can't help but scratch my head and say, well, gee, this is kind of what brought everyone here. So was that a grift? And was she, quote unquote, taken, and they weren't told the details of how she was going to be taken, but he did know she was going to be taken, so they were ultra on high alert. They just didn't know how it was going to go down. Well, that tells me that there was a director who was saying, okay, I'm not going to tell you exactly where, when, and how, but when she comes up missing, it's going to fly all over YouTube and we're going to make a shit ton of money. But this is where she'll actually be. Could you not totally see that happen?
Oh
It's
my
odd.
God.
Why were they never looking for her? Oh, sure they are now. It just seems odd. And so I go over to Griff and I ask, was she ever even missing?
It might have been a scheduled event. Somebody with the church. It could have been that. At one time I even entertained the thought that maybe possibly it was a ruse set up by somebody on the outside to come into that family knowing they needed money and say, here, I'm going to do this. And maybe that's the way the ploy is. I don't know. I would not be surprised. I'm not saying that's what it is.
Was this just something brought to YouTube to Griff and they know exactly where she is? Which is where I've always wondered, and you go back and watch my videos from a year ago, where would she be safe that the government wouldn't come and intervene and I wouldn't be locked up for it? Utah, the compound in Utah, the FLDS church. Seventh-day Adventist is all tied to that. Look it up, Google it. If they were to ever try to search the compound in Utah, it would be Waco all over again. Would it not? Because under religion, guys, they are protected. The regular old cop in Utah, Colorado City, can't just go walking up, knocking on the door and saying, hey, I'm looking for a little girl named Summer. Can I come search your compound? Hell no, you can't. It would be Waco all over again. Y'all tell me your thoughts on that, right? All conspiracy theories are welcome. That's what we're doing, right? If all this is bullshit among these people, quite easily that could be bullshit, right? Right? That's why it's dangerous to have that as your shtick. That's why it's dangerous, because we're going to give less and less attention to cases that are brought here. We're going to be like, okay, you either brought it here to create a whole lot of reasonable doubt so that no one will ever be brought to trial, or you brought it here to griff. Because why else are you here? She's not here. She's not under my desk. Is she under your desk? I mean, it's odd, okay? And when people act odd here, there's usually a reason, right? Because there's logical reasons for everything. Science tells us that. Yeah, it really makes you wonder, is she even missing?
That's crazy.
I need to punch somebody right now. I need to really punch somebody right now.
Yeah. Like, we don't really discuss the Summer Wells case here at all, but that bitch is crazy. And when you're going to use big words, Gypsy, such as grift, pronounce it right. You're saying grift, like your favorite creator there.
I mean, if anyone, he was one of the many people that came here seeking fame, notoriety, and money using that little girl's name.
Yeah. Oh, he was.
Yeah.
But
Sure did.
She's saying grift, like Ernie does, to get money.
I was just saying because he was on the panel, you know.
Oh, yeah. He's got his own little theory there, too. He's throwing shit out there, and they're just.
That's where she got the shit from. That right there, what she's sitting there saying, she got it right from him and his theories. That's what she's. That's her new hero over there. Is Grill. Them people like that absolutely do not need to even be allowed to even have social media. They don't need no interaction with the outside world at all. They need locked up. They really need locked up. I can't. I can't.
I mean, I've always said, you know, I'm all about freedoms, but when your freedoms start interfering with mine and my life, it's too much.
Yes. Yep.
It's way too much. And people that are running around making these kind of accusations and building scenarios over a tragedy. Because make no bones about it, you find her, it's still a tragedy. How many years now? Like, it's not a good situation, but people still seem to think that, you know, hey, I'm going to make some more money off of this. I don't give a shit. Let's make some money. Because that's what they've been doing. And they've been having wars with her name in the middle of it, too. And it's stupid. They are the epitome of what they accuse people of.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm dumbfounded too behind Green Eyes. Like, it just don't make no sense. Betty, we changed it. We changed it.
300 in chat,
every
150.
night. We had to change it a little bit.
I'll say it's 150 likes and 300 in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. And you know, that's the one thing. Like, I know that we technically ended up in the true crime community because that's where Ernie went, and that's, you know, why we came is to expose Ernie for for being Ernie. But
and he was one of them using her name too.
Yeah, but anyway, we're not true crime is what I was going to say. We even though that's the community we ended up in, and it's one of the reasons why we don't cover her case or really any other. Like we have a couple times, like last year I did the Crystal Rogers case before they found her, and we've done a couple of different things as favors to other people, but we've never covered that case. I didn't want to touch it. Accuse us of trying to make money off that little girl, and
did they find her?
I've seen have done it just to make money off that little girl.
Did they find Crystal Rogers?
They arrested her husband.
Oh yeah,
her boyfriend.
Yeah,
They haven't said what they
before
found.
they found her. I was like, when did they find her? How did I miss that?
Well, they haven't said that they have or have not found her. Only that they have enough evidence to arrest 2 people for it. So.
I thought I'd missed it along the way somewhere.
I know about a year ago the FBI got some federal warrants and went digging on some properties that the guy owned or used to own that he'd sold, and they dug up, concrete where driveways had been put down and all that stuff. So, but I don't know. I don't know if they found her. Chasing Justice has been really doing a lot of research on that. She'd probably know. I'd say she's in bed, but she would more than likely know. Yeah, Chasing is going to cover the update soon. I thought she said, yeah. So I just can't figure out a little heater out in here. It's getting hot in here. Every time I get hot, I have to play the
slow cooking.
Yeah, I have to. We gotta throw a little mammoth out there when it gets hot.
Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a borog. Damn.
Gotta love it.
Hotter than tits on a borog.
Ignorance upon ignorance.
I just can't. I get speechless when I try to think or talk about people like her and Griff and Mammoth and Skirt and Squeaky. I can't do nothing but sit and shake my head because people in my real life don't act like that. I don't understand. I really can't. I can't get it. My mind don't comprehend it.
No. And that's the thing, like literally anybody can create a YouTube channel and be anybody they want or say who they want to be, and unless people are honest about who they are, you don't know.
Cool.
If I ever go to acting anything like that, somebody please tell me. But please, just if you have to call me out publicly, please, why are you acting like? Please don't act like that.
Last time somebody said something like that, they said, if I ever forgive White Rabbit, you all call me out on that.
And I did. I did.
There was people that did, but it was ignored.
I did.
Connie Sue. Let's see. 156 votes, 83% say the boy is triggered. So we'll go ahead and end it. You ain't going to overcome that deficit, young man. Now, get you a little hit of that Coke and stay up the rest of the night. There are some things in this world that are yet to be discovered. Scartus Mag Shell. That's right, Lady Jane Rogue. That's a good quote. Kipper, you ain't the only one that's done some studying up on the Scaring Mac.
Oh, Oh, Lady Jane, she goes back too.
I know who Lady Jane Rogue really is, man.
Yep.
That is Horror Mask News.
She's absolutely gorgeous, is what she is. She is absolutely. I did. She was one of the first people, I've said this 100 times, that I video chatted with. And when her face popped, I said, "Oh, Lord, you are beautiful." She's gorgeous.
Good night, Halloween baby. Thank you for hanging out with us. Don't forget, you told El Kendi you was going to.
Oh, I won't talk
Up as soon as you left here. Don't dox me, bro. Nobody's gonna dox you.
Not gonna do that. Yeah, she's been around. She's seen a few things.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, Ernie's got a bunch of quotes out there. Besides, wow. Actually,
I want to say that I've got one of his quotes as like part of my channel.
Please help me, Facebook.
There's you one.
I'm not wrong on this, please.
What is this one?
I have heard. Oh, here it is. Yep, it was. It says, "It is said that wisdom lies not in seeing things, but in seeing through things."
That's Ernie.
Yeah.
He said that.
Ernie did. Yeah.
I have herpes. Words.
You hear him say this?
I have herpes. I have herpes. He's a squawker. Sure is.
Do you have sex with other men? Yes. Do you have sex with other men? Yes.
Ern, you've been caught on tape too many times, buddy. Have y'all heard this one?
Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
Ernie knows that made him moist. Needs to stop.
I think Ernie was infatuated with Nicolina.
Still is.
Yeah.
I
Either
mean,
Nicolina or Frank.
I'll say, well,
Trying to get close to Nicolina so he could,
remember, Rap is Nick's son. Remember, so that's part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way he's been going. Yeah, he's always had a thing. He thought it was the best thing ever when he was over there thinking he was working like 4 different groups of people and shit. Till that shit backfired in his face all in one day. It was funnier than hell.
Kimber said moist. 111. Yep. Almost bedtime for me. I gotta go out of town tomorrow. Actually, might have a special live stream tomorrow.
Hell
And I heard Thelma just threatened the kids with me just now. Nicolene and Frank's already rubbing off on me. Did you hear her say, "Hey, Dad"? She's talking to the damn dog. She was hollering at Bodie's daddy. She's talking about James. Like Bodie's gonna cower down.
Yeah, Bodie's like, "Oh,
Me. I'll be damned. I thought I was feeling special. Sorry, your head's hurting, Betty. Now, you wasn't drinking earlier, was you? That might have been from that drinking. Yeah, good night, Earth Angel. I guess we need to check strictly. Okay, hang on a second before we. Easy's going to turn me in for telling the admin to strike Griff. Oh, no. Please don't, Easy. Please don't turn me in. Please don't turn me in. Now, why do you think that's against TOS? That an admin on my channel who can take my channel and strike somebody.
Yeah, somebody's got those admin powers, is what he was saying. He wasn't telling anybody in chat specifically. He was telling me or Leslie or whoever.
Yeah, somebody who's an admin who can actually use the YouTube login and strike somebody.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think that's against terms of service, Sleazy? Are you that bitter, boy? And I heard old Mouth Breather about a month ago say he didn't strike people. Wasn't his thing. But he's going to threaten to strike me falsely? Go for it. Take me down by Christmas, please. Pretty please. Oh, pretty please.
And fuck Griff, by the way.
Was Griff dick riding somewhere?
No, we were going to strike Griff for stream.
Oh. Yeah. Griff's channel ain't worth striking.
That's just the point.
He was 3 minutes and I was just trying to scare him, But yeah, it ain't worth the 5 minutes it takes to go through a long strike to strike that POS. Before you all go, let me say I friggin' love you all so much. I think are you trolling on Skeezy or no? I think she really means it. And I'm a much better person because y'all love me. We do love you, Kim Louise, and thank you. Kim Louise sends me some of the most uplifting emails almost every day. It's awesome.
She's an amazing person.
Yeah, the kid has a record, not me. Yeah, I was telling the chat earlier, Betty, how he was talking awful to you, calling you a prison hoe and all that stuff, and Resto was sitting there backing it 100%. Resto, Easy, y'all both losers. I doubt if her names will ever come up over here again because you just ain't worth it. So my final words to you are fuck off. Actually, let Kemper tell you. I got a little Kemper Sinatra here somewhere.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
And he means it.
Yeah.
All his heart.
Wholeheartedly.
Yep.
Kemper means that.
From deep.
All right. Till tomorrow then. After midnight tomorrow. I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I'm Leslie.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Stop right there. Stop. No.
Anita dick in me?
What? Say what?
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you joke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
I need a dick.